Hi, everybody. Jane Lindsay coming to you from Oaks, Texas, in the most dull, conservative, evangelical place ever that when you get old, you can accidentally get stuck in merely by not wanting to start over on house payments and stuff. So I can't tell all of you how grateful I am that I'm able to teach this class and be influenced by your work and be influenced by mine. And that hopefully when you leave the class, you're going to learn a lot and feel good about who you are as both an artist and activist. So let's look at module 1. I really like to do these on Sunday, but I seem to be just in a little bit of a funk that I'm working hard to come out of. I had some major problems in my hemp farm that I've solved, but anyway, I wanted to talk to you about grades. So you can see here there's no grades there, so that's why I have it in this place. Ignore the names, they're all of you. But I want to show you the grade book. So as you can see, this is the journal. It's going to be 50 points. So every time you turn in the journal, it's going to be 10 points. So in the end, you're going to have 50 points, but you're really not going to see the grade until later, because I would be changing the grade every 5 minutes, every week if we did it that way. So, I think down is here is just going to be checkpoints. Well, I'm actually not going to use that checkpoint, but here 0. So you're going to see not a grade, but a 0 basically if you turned it in. So, that's the thing that kind of keep in mind, that the grades are going to look funny because your stuff is actually due in the end. Here you're going to actually have a grade, but discussion and Slack, all that stuff comes at the end. So I just wanted to kind of give you a heads up on that. So hopefully it would deflect any stress or anything that you might have along with your grades. As long as you do your project the way we're telling you to do it, I'm telling you to do it, and you work in your journal, then, again, you can't do badly in this class. You'll do well. Your journal is an exercise in your discipline, which, if you're getting involved in a social activist project or group or any of that, if you're going to be involved, you're going to have a level of commitment and discipline that helps you kind of move through and do that. So that's what I want to say about the grade book. And now I'm going to literally go out of the book. Somehow go here. Okay, so let's look at the module. So I actually moved, this was module 3, and I moved it to module 2 because I wanted to have my work in there, which I put in, and I'll show you. And also our guest this week for tea time, our tea talk, is Will Majors, who has done a great project that I got to be a little bit a part of with Higher Ground in the Harlan County jail slash prison. So he's going to be our guest speaker on Thursday. So I hope all of you can come and have a look. But of course, I'll be recording it. So I'm going to show you his website in just a minute. So this is some of the podcasts and stuff that are actually, I think this is a little what I'm doing right now. So I'm probably going to take that out and put this in. And here's your artist movement. Stuff, this audio right here. Listen to this audio. It is so good. That'll give you an idea of what these men's story is. And it also might help any of you that are thinking about how you're going to do your project. I mean, this was a really great thing that we did. Like, they did this audio, they told their story, and it was audio. So while they were telling the story, the audience would help by sound, like using the desk or snapping. or rain, making sounds of rain, things like that. So it's a great audio, and there's one particular story on there from Ben that I really can't listen to too much more because it's so intense. It's really good. I highly recommend you listen to it, but it is very intense. So Will, who did the class, and then I did the 2-week artist residency there, he'll be our guest, and we're going to talk. He's going to talk about that project. So do try to come to Tea Talk with Jane. And so go through these. These movies can be pretty intense. So this one is intense too. All this work is intense. This is talking about what it's like for someone to be on death row and what an execution is all about. So you want to be, if these are triggers can freak you out, then there's not a test question on that, so don't watch it. But try to get through as many of these as you can because they're important. Oh, we lost one. Huh. Dang it. All right. So there's this. All right, so let's keep going. Oh, but of course, the most important documentary for you to watch is the 13th, which is also in this module, I think. Here is Tea Talk with me last week. You want to watch that? And then there's the link for Tea Talk with Will. And there's your journal submission, but you can just submit it, in the assignments. And that, oops, sorry, we're going to go backwards. So that's actually going to be with 3. Okay, so I hope you don't have any questions, but if you do, you probably couldn't hear me a while ago because let me see make sure that you've got access to, I know I saw 13th in here somewhere. There it is. So this is a very, very good video to watch it. I love this guy too, who talks about his family, and his work is so good. And there's Ben's work. Ben has a whole new work. I gotta put that out. He sent it to me. I'll try to get that in here straight away. All right. So you guys, that's it for week 2. Have a great night, and we'll see you later. Bye.